Yo, okay, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about as far as the Socom 2 game goes, kind of reminisce about some shit that, some strategy that used to happen. On occasion, I want to bring you guys a story, some flashbacks, and I'd like you guys to share your stories with me as well. So I know, some of the funny shit that went on, some of the shit that pissed you off, all that shit. So basically, I want to give you guys my take, my story. All right, let's get it started. Basically, what happened is we're gonna talk about SUJO. I know all of y'all motherfuckers remember SUJO, right? Okay, so it depends on what side you're on. Okay, so if you're a terrorist or you're a Navy SEAL. All right, so I'm gonna talk to you about blah, 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 blah. Let's try again. Okay, so we're talking about SUJO, and what I want to talk about is a strategy that we used to do, and particularly I used to do. So it went like this. So yo, I used to like playing Sujo as a terrorist because fucking it's dope, right? Especially when you get into the water right there by the little pier, by the little bridge pier thing. You know how you could get up in the water, and if you like push to the side, you're not really that visible. They can't see you. That shit was sick, especially when you got the seals up in the. Okay, so let me break it down. If you guys remember, you start as a terrorist. You come outside. Some started outside and some were inside. So if you're inside, you go outside, get into the water, prone to the left a little bit, and then you're chilling. You're looking to the right in your night vision because people start hopping the fence, climbing up the ladder, and all that shit, right? So you start picking them off. Bah! Right? Okay. So, what I used to do is fucking tight. I take the auto shotty because I'm a fucking noob like that, but it's alright. It was sick. I'd try and I'd hope I'd spawn outside. And as soon as I did, I'd fucking book it to the left. I'd go to the left because there was a little alleyway on the left, if you remember Sujo. I'd hop that fence and I try and get there as quick as possible. Now, because if you hop the fence, there was this little divot, fucking like a ditch shit. That's where all the SEALs would go and hide, and they chuck grenades over the wall, right? So I'd chill right there, and it's fucking dark as hell. Unless a SEAL was rolling around with your fucking night vision on, which not many did, your ass is gonna get got. And of course you got the prone thing, right? And y'all remember the little trick to get rid of the prone thing so it wouldn't happen. But I'd be sitting there in the cut, and that's when you just start you see the SEALs, they just start fucking flocking because, as you know, the SEALs, the way they would start in the back, some would go to this side, some would go to that side. The ones that come to that side, that's where I'd be waiting for them. So it was pretty tight because you take out like fucking 3 motherfuckers right off the bat. And that was what's up, because we had our guys were so it was kind of funny because some of the guys that did like to camp on that map and they'd stay back, or one in particular would stay in the damn room and they'd be chilling right there waiting for, because you have to go get to plant the bomb, right? You just chill in the room and fucking that was a funny story in and of itself. But so anyways, I used to like doing that strategy myself. I used to just fucking hop the fence because I'm fucking Mexican. That's what we do. And I take a few out, even if I got took out, but I take a few with me. Now, it was kind of funny because there'd be times too, on occasion, depending on if it's a clan match, I'd fucking have to book it and get back in the room. And that shit was hilarious too, because if you're like, let's say you flip it and you're a SEAL, Sujo was a bitch to play as a SEAL because it's a fucking camping map for the terrorists. I remember you go into the room, you're fucking throwing grenades, trying to blow up PMN mines. You'd be sitting at the top of the stairs as a terrorist, so if you're a SEAL, you're like fucking looking up and shit, waiting for him. That shit was hilarious, dude, because you'd go into the room where you gotta plant the bomb, and it was like a fucking standoff just trying to get in there, because it's like, is someone in there? Is someone not? I don't know. And oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious, dude. That map was very strategic, much like Death Trap. And these are the kind of battles, these are the kind of maps, these are the kind of memories you don't have with fucking Call of Duty. You don't have it with any other video game out there right now today. And from the looks of it and from what I've read, you're not going to have it with SOCOM 4 either. But the thing is that's what we've read. So we don't really know unless we play the game and until we see it, right? So I will say I'm going to give it a chance in the sense that I'm hoping they bring back some of that strategic shit that made it fun, like Socom 2. Like Socom 2. It doesn't have to be exact. So I'm saying that was a memory of SUJO that I had. And I want to hear some of your memories. I want to know some of the shit you guys did on which maps, some of the funny shit that happened, because I'm just giving you a breakdown of what I used to do. I mean, there were several times that, you know, a dude would run in the room and fucking blind his ass, and we'd be cracking up because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But I want to hear some of the strategies you guys had on which maps they were, because I just think it's healthy, dude. I think it's healthy to talk about. I want to hear it, number one, but it's healthy to get it out, and I want to hear those stories because maybe, you know, if we could put some videos together and Zipper can actually see the impact that Socom had on everybody, maybe they'll say, wow, there's a big community of people that want it. And you know what? Even if it isn't Zipper, even if somebody else takes over and decides to make a game to give us what we want, then that's cool too. You know, I'm happy with that. You know, maybe one of you out there that's a developer also played Socom, and you're like, man, I need to do something about it. I need to make a game like Socom. Take the fundamentals and turn it into a game. That's what's up too. I'm cool with that. And I'm pretty sure Turbin and everybody else out there, you know, if you make a good quality product and it has the feel of Socom, even though it's not called Socom, I'm pretty sure that will suffice. But I mean, I can't speak for anybody else but myself. So that's what's up. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on SUJO. So I'm rocking the Mason Betha right here. No eyebrows, because that's how he did it back in the day. What? It's your boy Husky Downs talking about Socom 2. My memory, which was SUJO. What the fuck is yours? Holla.